Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm here today with another video of me just talking about random shit. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be talking about Jujutsu Kaisen. I was at work today and I was like, damn, I gotta get a video up today. And so I was like, what can I talk about? And it came to mind that I've been really liking Jujutsu Kaisen recently, but it still hasn't reached the same heights that it did when I first started reading it. Now, this could be the case of it was a fresh new thing for me, but at the same time, it wasn't really. I mean, I think it was just the timing in which I read it could have been unfortunate because I caught up fully, and then I think right when I caught up, the Star Plasma Vessel arc started, and so and then like Star Plasma Vessel, Shibuya, it was just like insane arc after insane arc in like just the craziest moments, and so I was probably just riding a really big high, and now I've crashed. Although since Shibuya, it has not been where it used to be for me in terms of my top 10 list. It used to be number 5, I think, and now I think it's down to like 7. Now this could be because I've read Vagabond and Megalobox Nomad came out, but one thing I can say, it hasn't been holding its spot. Now it has gotten better and it has improved. I think I dropped it down to like a 9.5 out of 10 recently. It might be back up to a 10 now. We'll see how this Hakari fight goes, but I think it all started really. It started at the end of Shibuya. At some point, I was just like, they're kind of dragging this on a bit. Like, it was when Ghetto showed up and started, like, just destroying Yuji, but then he dipped, and it was just kind of weird. It left a strange taste in my mouth. And then around that same time, Akutami Geji, however you pronounce their name, I literally do not know, or I guess his name. I think they've revealed that now. However you pronounce his name, I'm gonna call him Geji. I'll just call him Akutami. You know, we're on a first name basis, me and him. Anyways, so around the time that Shibuya ended, he said that there was only like a year or two left of the series. He was like, "Yeah, I think that we'll be able to wrap this up in a year or two," and that really pissed me off, honestly. Like that made me angry because I was like, "There's so much you could go into. It could be so deep. This could easily hit like 500 chapters if you really tried." That's kind of a lot, but like it could be really long and really fleshed out. And to just end it in 2 years, which was, I think he said that about a year ago. I was just like, come on, man. Like you really want to do this? At first, I was holding out because I was like, maybe, just maybe he won't. He's underestimating and he'll delve into more stuff as he continues writing. But then he had the Zenin arc, and I was like, oh, he wasn't lying. I really did not like the Zenin arc. I really liked Maki. I still do like Maki. Toji is one of my favorite characters, and he was mentioned a lot. I enjoyed Naoya being a douchebag the whole time, just like a complete cunt. He was so fun to hate. But first off, my first problem with it was Maki's power up. It was just weird to me. It just seemed like it came out of nowhere. That whole scenario seemed like it just shouldn't have happened. Like, I don't care that Mai died. That was not a death that was very well done, first off. That's one of Geiji's main problems, is that he doesn't do death very well. No one so far, no one's death has made me been like no or anything like that, because he just doesn't handle it very well. I think most of it's for shock value. But yeah, Mai died and I didn't give a fuck because I hated her anyway. She was just annoying. She's boring. She's a shit character in general. She was just like a copy and paste of the other women in the show, which is a big problem. But she was just like a lot like, she was too much like Nobara, just like a B-Tech Nobara, but like with like a little bit of an arrogant attitude for no reason, because she's got the worst curse technique I've ever seen in my entire life. Her curse technique is so fucking bad. It produces 1 extra bullet for her gun. Like, that is so useless. If the first 6 don't work, what makes you think the 7th will? Maybe it's gonna catch them off guard. I doubt it. Surely it's just so bad. Like, everyone's got these sick ass powers, and then you just see her with her gun, and it's like, okay. But yeah, anyways, I'm fucking rambling. Mai, I didn't give a fuck about her, and then Maki got her power up because Mai died. And I was like, I kind of get it. Like, yeah, it's Jujutsu Kaisen. Anything can really make sense. But it also kind of doesn't. Like, how did the heavenly restriction have anything to do with Mai if it was placed on Maki? Is it because they're twins? Because then it's like, what if they were just brother and sister? Like, not born at the same time? I don't know. It was just weird to me. And then she slaughters the whole Zenin clan, which, as cool as it was, really I did not like because there was so much that we could have gone into with them. Yeah, they looked so sick, most of them. I would have been fine if she had just killed her uncle, or is it her dad? Whoever, I think it's her dad, right? If she had just killed that fool and like just moved on, that would have been great. It would have been sick. She just fucks him up because he was a cunt. But that wasn't the case. She went through the whole clan, and now one of the big three clans is down. That's one of three arcs that we could have had that were like fully fleshed out. That was just done, and it was done at a horrible time too because Akutame was sick and couldn't like draw to his fullest ability or anything. So it just seemed like rushed, came out of nowhere, just not that good. Maybe the fruits of its labor will come out after the culling games or during the culling games. I am excited to see the result of one of the clans being taken down. But overall, I think that it was just a bad move to do it so quickly. Like, I think his name is Junichi. The guy looked so sick. He looked raw as hell, and he just gets murked. I think Naoya will come back. I hope he does, cause like I said, he's fun. He's a fun character to just hate on. You know, he's someone who I don't have to feel any sympathy for at all, cause he's just kind of like a douchebag. But yeah, enough with me complaining about that. Then the culling games started, and I was excited, as everyone else was. The explanation was a bit fucked, a bit strange. Actually, wait, before the culling games, we had was this before the culling games? I think, yeah, it was technically. It was like pre-culling games arc. It was the part when Itadori fought Yuta. That part was cool. I enjoyed that. I guess that would have been before the Zenin arc, so that was good. I definitely did enjoy that. But yeah, then now we're into the culling games. It's been great so far. However, I think it's been getting kind of carried by most of the most of the cast. Actually, honestly, the cast lineup for this arc is doing it wonders because the premise itself is just kind of so you know, like it's cool seeing old sorcerers come back. The spirits aren't that cool, and then like watching like just like shit people fight. Like one thing I don't like is some of like the sorcerers, it looks like they should be dog shit. Like you get introduced to this character and you're like, oh, who the fuck is this guy? Obviously he's gonna run through him. Like Megumi's fight, that was an amazing fight. I loved it. I love everything Megumi's done in this arc. It's fantastic. I think this is really his arc. But his fight was against that weird looking Donnie, and I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Why is he making Megumi struggle so much? And how hasn't Megumi perfected his domain yet? How long is this shit gonna take? No, but yeah, it was just like, it's just weird. Anyways, now with Hikari's fight, I'm really excited. Like, Panda, first off, got fucked up, which I don't fuck with. I hope he doesn't die because he got some of the best character development ever with the Panda's Cry 2 thing, and I think he even said some other stuff in that chapter. I don't know, but it was just banging. I love Panda, man. But yeah, Hikari's in. I don't know how this other sorcerer's doing it. This motherfucker's so hench. Dealing with an infinite cursed energy user, that's insane. Even if it is only for 4 minutes, like Hikari's probably one of the better hand-to-hand fighters in the show, and this motherfucker's just dealing with him. Obviously, versus Sukuna or Gojo, this guy's getting molested. I think that just goes to show the levels of these two people, but it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I can't wait to see how that fight goes. But yeah, I don't know what this topic of this video was. It was supposed to be how I'm displeased with Jujutsu Kaisen, but I'm really not. I've been enjoying it. Itadori, I feel, has been lacking, but you know, I think he'll come back. He hasn't really had a chance to shine yet. Actually, Higuruma's fight was pretty good. Oh, and there was also the comedian guy. I thought he was going to be a new Nanami because he made like he mentioned 7-3 or 7/3, but now he's got some reality altering ability. It's like, what? And he looks stupid as fuck as well, but I guess he's just a gay character. I think it sounded like I said gay character. I meant gag, you know? Anyways, the whole point of this video, it was supposed to all boil down to the fact that Gosho's been sealed for like what 3 years now, and it really, I could feel it, like especially midway through, like in the middle point between now and when he was in the ending of Shibuya arc. I was like, man, I miss Gojo. Same with Toto. I wish I could see him again, but I think he's down for the count. And same with Toji. He is also one of my favorite characters, and he's probably down for the count. So I gotta rely on Megumi, Hakari, and Yuta, who I think have been doing great this arc. All three of their fights have been so fantastic. So I guess this has actually turned into a Jujutsu Kaisen dick sucking video. Hey, it is what it is, you know. I'm probably gonna make more Jujutsu Kaisen videos because I really like it. I also want to make more My Hero Academia videos. I also want to make more Naruto/Boruto videos because I feel like they could all be good. But if I make a Boruto video, I want it to actually be really well done instead of me just talking like with a still image there, like with this. Because most, or not most, but a lot of my subscribers have come from Naruto, and so I wanna give them something good, and I think I can. So I will do that. And that'll come probably July, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I can get it out sooner than that. Probably not. Anyways, I do indeed hope you guys enjoyed. I do not think I'm going to be editing this video very much. I always say that, but then I end up editing even second long pauses out, and I'm just like, shit, man. But that's not gonna happen this time because I gotta go to sleep soon. So I do indeed hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next one. Deuces.
I wanna be an OG, sipping 4-5s like my granddaddy. Wanna be an alcoholic, no time for family. Can't even see the distance from the people around me. I wanna be the dude that your girl calls pimp. Me, motherfucker, who could bust your lip. I bust a nut and baby mamas, leave them crying, leave them lonely like my papa. I don't wanna be a doctor, I don't wanna be a lawyer. I just wanna be important, put my face on maps. Everybody know me cause the motherfucker raps. Deal with the devil, dealt with the devil, lead with the devil, lie. I'm the devil, I need the devil, you need the devil. Who you think you talking to? You talking to the best they never knew. No crew, never had a clique, no gang. Living by myself, never been no thing. Never need a bitch, never needed a woman. I never needed anybody but a pen and my bullet. I can't deal with the lows that'll come in the future. If I blow up, then it was good to know you. A guy like me can't deal with fame. When you hear this verse, then remember my name.